All right. So right now we're launching Rex into a larger ecosystem, kind of implementing, getting him ready for GPT 5.6, being able to use those abilities. I think is going to be a little bit of a game changer for Rex. But we're setting him up right now to get him ready for that. I need to, let's see. I haven't checked on this since yesterday. Let's see.
Connection on the screen, fading skyline under rain, sleepless rivers in my head, endless nightfall pulls me back, hold me close and let me go. We were almost home by now. Every mile still knows your name. Every street feels the same. Last connection. Don't disappear. Last connection.
Also making some changes on the dashboard too. Need to focus on kind of cleaning up my admin dashboard, just so I can manage projects a little bit easier. Damn, man. It up? Nope, not yet. What are my dogs doing? Come on. Oh wait, I need to do a posted. I don't know if I, hold on, let me see. I don't know if I pushed this live. Did I push this live? Oh. I did push it live. I didn't test it. That's what we were gonna do. I might wait. Let me push these two through, or I try the competitor scanner again. What am I making? So right now what we're implementing is I'm just getting my agent that I created to run businesses. I'm getting him ready for GPT 5.6 integration because I feel like it's going to make it a lot better on my admin side. But I'm also trying to fix my competitor scanner. And then I had to implement my AI agent after I fix him and get him ready for this I built a client a dashboard with his own custom dashboard with my agent integrated into it. And I'm going to be presenting that to him probably next week. So we're working on that right now. Working on a few things, man. I got ADHD, so I'm doing a bunch of things. But right now, that's what we're working on. I've been trying to get this competitor scanner to work for a while here. Basically, where it like shows your competitors on what like advertisement they're running and their ads that they run, what they're spending. I had it working, but I switched over some of my stuff on the back end and kind of messed it up. Yo, what up, Yana? Or Ayana? I was saying your name wrong, man. Okay, let's see.
When we drift apart, faint reflections on the window glass, late night shadows
Okay.
the days we had, rain on the harbor.
But another thing I'm trying to do for my agent is I want to be able to just communicate through like texting. So like if there's ever an issue, I already have them set up on like a seamless loop to where like if let's say one of our clients are running one of the tools and they encounter an issue, he automatically dissects that issue and fixes the issue and pushes it live within like 10 minutes of that issue happening. And then, but I want to be able to like talk to Rex, my ecosystem, more better than what I'm doing right now. Like I can talk to him through my my admin portal, but it's not as good as I'd like it to be. Like I would like it to be like where I'm able to talk to it like I talk to Chat GPT and you know it just know what to do. So kind of, I wouldn't say dummy prove it, but dummy proof it. I had him set on a lot of like pre-generated prompts that I can't have them generated on anymore because those prompts are running into issues, especially if, why is it saying no, it's supposed to cannot be reached. If you try to click on that link and review it, it still says that the site cannot be reached. Please fix this issue.
Can all it goes set me free?
Okay, let's see.
In the dark, I still see what we were, what we be.
Meaning.
Can all it goes hold my
Okay, I already integrated the thing verbatim.
when we drift apart?
Yeah, but does that need to be done in? I assume that needs to be done in the back end.
Takes everything
Okay, but did we push it live on the back end or did it not do that? Yo, welcome back. If yesterday we were able to see the refined landing page. I did not see the landing page. I saw the slash download page, but when I went to when I didn't have slash download, it just took me to the login page. I could pull it up again though. Dude, I watch so much YouTube, it's actually ridiculous. You beat me to it. Oh yeah, it looks a lot better. Yeah, no, it looks a lot better than what it did. Gives you more of a oh, it's interactive too. Kind of interactive, but no, that looks really good. I like the concept of it. You know what might be a good thing for you to do, bro, is reach out to game companies and talk about integrating this into their games, and that way people don't have to use Discord. They can use a set app for their game. You know, maybe start with Grand Theft Auto coming up. That might be a good thing, because I know a lot of them use TeamSpeak and Discord, but to have something something built into the game, that would probably be good. This is someone else. Yeah, so what does DestinyAI do? I kind of like the little rough, not going too much in depth about it, but DestinyAI is basically a tool that businesses use to run their businesses. So a lot of business owners, they encounter issues when it comes with inventory, marketing, a lot of major big headaches with cash flow, stuff like that. And my AI is built to solve all those problems. So it does marketing for you. It does inventory management. It finds where you're losing money in your business. So that's what DestinyAI is really built around. But we're also building on stream. I haven't touched it in 3 days now, but we're building towards creating a tool for people that want to start a business. It's called DestinyAI Forge, that if you have an idea in your head, you should be able to make it come to life. And what better way to do that than build a tool that I can implement my AI agent into helping people design their idea and making it come to life. So it's going to be able to, have a full support team for you, customer service team. You'll be able to have a sales team, be able to have all the tools you need to essentially run a business. That'll give you access to it, basically. So all you got to do is go in there, type, hey, I want to start up an AI agency, and then it'll create you an AI agency from start to finish, build you a website, do everything. So that's what I'm trying to work towards, to help more people have their business ideas come to life. But the main thing about DestinyAI is making sure businesses stay succeeding. But right now what we're doing on stream is I have a project that a company hired me for, that I'm building them a custom app to their business. So this is going to replace them paying lots of thousands of dollars. They're paying 15 grand a month to these software services that I built them their own app that takes over all that and does more of what they need and is tailored towards helping them grow their business and making their life a lot easier. So that's what I was telling people yesterday is like, if you can find an issue that people are having and you can solve that issue and sell it to them, you'll make so much money with the AI. Like, and I built Rex to where he's like fully implementable to any type of business. So like I implement him into their tool. Oh hell yeah, I appreciate it. What's up? You said you're building an app tool. What or tool? Your exclamation mark looked like an L. You're building an app. What type of app? I know it might be kind of a lot to explain, but just kind of give me like a brief explanation. I was thinking about that. Okay, so for security, it's Devo. I would really recommend. Okay, hold on. Let's back it up a second. Is your app built to where? How do I explain it? Let me think of how I can explain this. I gotta turn my music for a second. I can't think of the exact name of it, but I know I didn't do it, but a lot of people have been doing it. They've been deploying their apps live from like AI and hosting them on Supabase and then running it all from there. And like Supabase gives you this like ROW or something like that to protect you in a way. But what I would recommend is launching this on like DigitalOcean and then go through Supabase as well. Go cheers, Blue. So that way you're covered with like security. So like if anybody ever hacked into Supabase, I mean, all they could get was maybe, you know, usernames and whatever you allowed Supabase to show. Because if you use DigitalOcean, like, they're big, bro. Like, ain't no one hacking into them. I mean, knock on wood. You know, no one will, but if you can find out a way to do that, like I said, and then call, like, even start with, like, indie companies, bro. Like, go through, like, Steam and, you know, like, that one game that just came out, I've been seeing a lot of videos pop up on my my YouTube page. It's like you paint yourself to match the wall or whatever. Like even having that implemented into there instead of like voice chat inside the game, it might be a whole lot cleaner to operate off of a system like yours. All right. I don't think any of this works yet. So this is what we got so far. I mean, it looks pretty good. See here, let me. Okay, one thing that I'm still getting a bit stuck on is like the team hub. So I don't really know I mean, what's the point of the team hub? Like, is this an area where he's coming to, I see open workspace, but that doesn't work. Like, is this an area where he's going to see who's doing their task, or what exactly is this area? Because I know it's set to like teams, and there's, executive leadership, property management, maintenance coordinators, repairs and maintenance team, accounting, business development, commercial, and reception. But like, what's the point of this page? Because I'm not really seeing the whole point of it. It just kind of looks like a settings page that doesn't belong here. Staff directory page, I understand what that is. So that looks good. But, are you trying to form somewhere where like he can view all the tasks that that team has? Because if so, then when we go on the task page, you need to be able to assign it to that team when you go to add task, if that's how that wants to work. But I just want to know your direction on what we're trying to get from there, as you have seen their application appfolio. So the productivity app, it's mainly focused on helping scheduling amongst groups of people. Really? I like it. That'll help a lot of people, bro, because I'm gonna tell you one thing. If it's anything I suck at doing, is looking at calendars. If I can recommend to push anything towards that, is like, if it's to help scheduling, bro, if you can find a way to implement that into texting phone numbers, like using Tavily, and making it to where like if you schedule something, it automatically sends out a text to that person, dude, that'd be really good. But if I might be explaining it wrong. I hope I'm not, but and I could see. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, brother. Is Devo? If I need a UI for anything, it's gonna be my admin dashboard. I'll show you my admin dashboard. My admin dashboard, it doesn't look too bad. Let's see, let me go here and bring it up. It's just kind of cluttered right now, honestly. But like, this is our dashboard, and we have where I'm able to talk to Rex. This is my internal Rex command center. So like, basically here is when I'm cold calling, I'll come in here and I'll, add a lead that I'm talking to, or if I have imported leads here, I come in here and then I can log my call and what I talked about on that call. So it's kind of like, it's really clustered right now. Market intelligence. So this is my AI is constantly running stuff on marketing for us to go ahead and like post on what the world's learning about AI, and I can create a LinkedIn post based off of that. And then it's usually how I make my LinkedIn post. Schedule operator. A lot of these I don't really know yet exactly what they're all for. But that's besides the point. This is like accounts. So current accounts we're working with. Lead pipeline, who we're potentially going to be working with. Templates. I'm not going to click on that because it's going to go through my prices and stuff. But set up account. We set up new accounts, so automatically like send out their contracts to them and give them access to the portal once they pay and stuff. This is my activities tab. So this basically tracks everything that Rex is doing. So anytime someone uses Rex, it automatically shows up here. Support inbox, any support tickets we get. System status shows obviously what's running and what's not. Yeah, it's kind of our admin dashboard in a nutshell. Kind of clustered because I was working on it, but then I just got so busy trying to fix the competitor scanner and designing Rex that I kind of got lost. No, I've thought of that too. I have many ideas. All right. Yeah. Hey, good luck, brother. Looking forward to seeing when you get more done, man. Definitely come back and, you know, I'll check it out for you, man. My dashboard for like my clients, I mean that looked amazing. But yeah, my admin side is just I haven't had the chance to work on it. And this the one I showed on screen a minute ago, not my admin one, but the one before that, this is more of I have it built this way because this guy that I'm building it for is a bit old, and he likes things simplified, so I don't want it to be too like confusing or anything like that, because I'm also going to have to train his employees to use it too. So yeah, it's very clustered, dude. Really? That's pretty unique. I mean, I don't know if you've seen our website. I'll pull up the website on stream. The website, I love the website. Website's like my favorite. This is our website. I don't have like any interactive stuff, but like I have the seamless loops going on. You know, put your business had a second business owner. I don't know why that didn't load. Oh, is it kind of like a rundown? You get a kick out of this one. This one might give you some vibes to Russ starting out naked. Yeah, but that's our website. It was way different. Like my background was instead of, you know, what the seamless loop was right there, the background was more generated around this video. I'll show you. It was just what I was wanting for this to be. It was very hard to get it on a seamless loop with AI, and like I tried hiring people to do it, but no one could do it. It was very, very difficult. I'll explain it too. Actually, I can pull this one up. This is not so like on my admin page, the whole goal was to like, obviously you have the central hub, right? So like I was like featuring, like I always told it like I don't want it to be like Skynet, but Skynet's like the only thing that I could like relatively kind of compare this picture to. But I wanted these AI to, there was a video that I saw that it was like partially done, but it didn't do a very good job at it. I don't have it anymore. I'd show it, but if this AI agent came down into the screen, took up basically the whole screen, showed the data screen while the rest of the AI agents were flying around, but then he just disappeared. I wanted it to be like, you know, him come, fly up here, and then they fly in and out of the screen. So it was kind of like a seamless loop, but it was really hard to get it into a seamless loop because you couldn't get that AI to get back in the same position. So in order to do that, you would have to have another AI come into the screen at the exact same time where all these AI are right now when the video is ending. So getting there was very hard to do that with, like, I tried doing it on Runway. I probably spent a good like $200 or $300 just trying to generate that video through like Kling, and couldn't get there, man. Like I tried different prompts, tried everything, and then I hired someone on Fiverr to do it, and they were like, oh yeah, you know, I'm a master at doing video designing. It's like, all right. So I trusted them, and then they messaged me and they're like, they sent me a video. Actually, that was the video. I didn't even play it. So like they sent me this video, or no, it wasn't this one. Hold on. I don't have it anymore. I deleted it. But they had designed me a video, and it did not look good. And I was like, I need you to generate me another one. They're like, oh, I can't because it's generated with AI. And I'm like, dude, I just told you before I did the project with you that, you know, I was trying to use AI, and you told me you weren't going to use it. Like, come on, man. But I've tried making like UIs on like lovable. Majority of the UIs that I generate are from VO, so from vertical. Yeah, no, exactly. Big waste of time. But I majority of it, I do like the VO dashboards and then just kind of implement my own thing. No, it wasn't, like I said, my idea for it, I just couldn't do it. Like, that was the hard thing. And then my my background, this was my background on my website, or it wasn't this one. Okay, so it was like this one, but it didn't look like this because it looked way better. So this is how that video was, but excuse me, I did not mean to do that in the mic. Here we go. So this is what, that was the video, but this was the actual, like, what it was looked like on the website. However, it was a video, but one thing that was very hard with this was it was hard to get the lightning to get back into the same seamless loop. And I ended up getting the lightning very close, but the very hard part was the clouds. Oh my God. The clouds were so hard to do. I even downloaded like Adobe and tried doing it through their Midnight app or whatever. And it just, yeah, it wasn't working. So I was like, you know what? I was like, I don't think this should define what Rex is and what DestinyAI is. I like the concept of, you know, the business owner standing here and they're getting ready for the new Destiny going through the teleporter, but not anybody would ever get that. So that's why when I generated our website, it was like, you have the business owner and then you have DestinyAI in between all the businesses, and it's more of the central hub on what's making these businesses thrive and run and operate. So that was kind of the idea behind it. No, you're so right about that, Devo. Like, AI really does struggle. Like, unless it's grass moving or water, like, I'm sorry, but it looks like trash. Like, it doesn't look that good. Unless you're making, like, obviously, like, real life effects, maybe it might look good. But, you know, seamless. Negative. Okay, let's see. So, oh, it would work with tasks. Okay, go ahead and generate me a message over to Codex so we can implement that. Another thing I'm adding into my AI agent right now is I have voice chat with it, but it's mediocre, and I want to make that a little bit better user experience. What do you mean it didn't? Oh, okay, maybe not. Okay, it's in this. Honestly, you could use my quarter. Browser menu. You're talking like as like a communication tool between everything? Because right now what I just implemented into Rex was being able to text with it on my phone. So like I'm able to, it's gonna text me, you know, what it's doing and stuff like that. That's what I just implemented. That way, if I'm out and about, I don't have to sit here at my dang desktop and be like, oh crap, I need to make sure Rex is da 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 da, or, you know, there's an issue. Crap. Like, just automatically fixes it and deploys it. Actually, I should probably just do this. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, I don't like that at all. pull up my Discord. Oh, that's what it was today. Oh, crap. I had a meeting with the... They didn't call me. All right, let me see here. Okay, so we had a meeting with someone today, and I can't remember the name of the company's name, and they were mainly for integrating a payment system, and they do real estate management, so like the tenants can log in and pay. Can you give me the names of the companies that you were recommending me before? Because again, I had set an appointment with one of them, I just can't remember, and they never did call me. They didn't even send me they sent me an email, but let me check my Outlook again. It was Zego, that's what it was. Okay. Oh, they sent me a email Wednesday. Okay. Yeah, they it's so dumb that they did that. That actually really pisses me off. They didn't even read what I... And we're gonna put this in again. What? She's not available anymore? It literally does not work for another 2 weeks. Are you shitting me, dude? There's no way this person's that busy. That's fucking ridiculous. I'll take my business somewhere else. Well, let me read about this person's integrations. I left my headphones in the damn truck. I'm gonna try calling these people. I'm straight on hold. Okay. But they don't have fucking tech? Shit, I don't know.
A poor payment experience isn't just frustrating, it's expensive, driving up costs, stalling revenue, and frustrating everyone involved. It's time for payments to meet progress, and it starts with Pay Near Me. Pay Near Me is a better way to accept, disperse, and manage payments, all in one platform. We don't just process payments, we've reimagined the entire payment experience. We optimize every touch point, from the customers paying to the team managing it, making payments easy and maximizing your profitability. Self-service is simple, with every payment type across every channel, so customers pay how they want, when they want, and where they want. Support teams move faster with smart tools for seamless payment collection and real-time issue resolution. Built-in workflow automation transforms operations with fewer errors, less manual work, and faster reconciliation, so you can get paid faster and lower your cost of acceptance. Client-centered and engineered for reliability, Pay Near Me delivers a payment experience you can trust, with integrated security and fraud protection, and data at your fingertips. By optimizing every touch point, you can deliver a better payment experience to drive better results. That's progress.
I just don't know how much they charge. Okay, I'm looking at Pay Near Me right now. Currently, I want to know what is their, like, what do they charge, you know, for someone that would have 1,000 clients that would be paying rent every month. Oh, Okay, it's still pushing. Hmm. I accidentally put that in the wrong one. Yep. All right, once this goes live, okay, that works. This works. Now for the moment of truth. And it's really not giving any errors anymore. That's not good. Okay. I'm still running into some issues here with the competitor scan. It just reading business context, then it skipped the rest of them and went straight down to here. I've been sitting here for about 4.5 minutes and there's been nothing. There's no errors on Sentry, there's nothing. So I really have no idea what's going on here. So it's really hard for me to dissect everything. If you could please dissect everything like a doctor would, go into each piece of code individually and make sure nothing's clashing with each other, because for some reason nothing's showing up, nothing's working. Such a fucking headache, man. Hold on, I'm dealing with the client. Old client. Done 1 second, please. Okay, I'm gonna end stream. I gotta go do some stuff for my previous job. Then